live from my special little place. Happy Sunday, everybody. God bless y'all. I wanted to take a moment to discuss why I do these videos. And what is my goal for doing these videos? For those who are new to watching me, I've been doing this for several years. I would say in the last couple of years, I've been more consistent about doing these videos. And there are reasons for that. In this world, we go through so many things. We go through so much difficulty, sadness, depression, anxiety, unrest. Let me just put it as all unrest. Stressful situations. I don't feel the need to come here and highlight those very things because we go through them every day, especially things that are going on in our world that create even more unrest. And some, in my opinion, are unnecessary. So we see it in the news every single day. Just the act of turning on our televisions bring us anxiety for many of us. So my goal is not to further highlight those things because we live them. We live them, we see them every single day. It does all of us a disservice if all of us are highlighting them. They're those designated to do so. And that does not mean that I am not aware of it. Of course, I live it just like you guys. I'm very much aware of the things that are more important than me coming out here speaking with you about taking a deep breath. But I also believe that taking a deep breath is of utter importance every day, especially these days. Because if you look at everything in your life, everything going on in its entirety, you will lose your mind. Yes, you will lose your mind. It takes sometimes reminders of how important it is to care for the self. It is extremely important to care for your mental health. May I say this again, people? I have talked to people who consume so much of the negativity that it is being expressed and displayed in their bodies. You get what I'm saying? Where your blood pressure reacts based upon the news that you're hearing, where your blood sugars are constantly high. It may not necessarily be all the time what you're eating, but it's also the stressful unrest of your mind and body that is creating more problems for you. So, as much as when people come to the clinic, we do advise them of the healthier eating, the healthier behaviors, the exercise, the walks, just the sitting down and just being without having to make any noise. Just listen to God's voice in your head. That is extremely important for us to stay sane in today's environment. So, thank you. So, I say this to say that this channel that I have created, and I thank all of you for coming on here and listening to me, coming on here consistently. For those who are new, welcome. We are all about a positive community. We know the negativity. It's not that we're not aware of it and we are not highlighting it. We already know it. And we are doing everything that we possibly can in our capacities to address it. And we highlight the very things that we need to address in order for us to keep going as a people. At the same time, we need to also remember that without our mental health, it's almost like we are fragmented as human beings. Because if your mind is not right, There's nothing else that you can do that's going to have a significant impact on you, your family, and our community. So take care of you. Take care of your emotional health more than anything. If you let that go, you've already given up the fight. Does that make sense to everybody? I hope I'm coming across in a way that is always loving and caring, because that is what we are and that is who we are. That we need to do what we need to do for ourselves. The only way I can explain what I do here on this channel is, I hope by the sound of my voice you are motivated. I hope that the Spirit of God talking through me on many instances inspires you to do better for you, to do better for our families and our world. I think my message is of love. Many times I speak to you guys about, I find a comedic way to bring across the importance of being healthier, whether it is through my stories of my accountability partner, how I am annoyed at the food that she tells me to eat, but really it's to bring it in another light that is not so threatening as us telling you you need to eat this, you should eat this. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but at the same time, I think it is helpful for us to do better by our bodies so that we can live longer lives. And I have learned this through my dad, who has worked out his entire life. The man is in his 90s and he is moving about like an energizer bunny. So I know that the way we treat ourselves in our younger years pays off in the future. It pays off when we're older. And he may have some minor things, but boy, let me tell you, if you looked at his physical health, you would think he's in his 70s. So I hope that you are still able to see me. There's a little pause. It just came back on. Please stay tuned. Anytime a call comes in, it actually throws off any live, and I hope this person waits and not calls again. But I wanted to highlight why I do this, why I enjoy coming out here. If I turn this way, because the sun is so bright, you may not be able to see, but there is nothing like this. I mean, this is God given. Man cannot create this, no. And the serenity, the peace that I feel on here is just, you can feel it anywhere, but find your little space in the world where you can do this and feel like nothing matters. It's just, I always say in the clinic, please go walk. It is between you, air, and God. And it is an amazing feeling. And I recommend that all of us find a time in our lives to do this, in our days to do this. If it's a couple times in a week, is better than none. If it is 3, 4 times in a week, you're a champion. Keep doing it. Keep preserving your mental stability, your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul. Keep doing what you need to do for you, because see this life, and you go out and do what you need to do today. So I apologize for the freezing. Somebody has called 3 times, so I'm gonna get back to them. I'm still on duty, y'all. So have an amazing day. Have a blessed day. Happy Sunday to all of you, and God bless you. We are all about love here. We know the negativity going on. We're aware of it, and there's a time and a place to discuss it. But on this channel, we promote each other. We promote love, tolerance, and understanding. Love y'all.